teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, site of the All-State Sugar Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Auburn Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. To the air, it's Maddox. Quick throw over the middle. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Tough running to avoid a loss. He just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face third down. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Short pass finds the tight end. He's stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. Now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
The Ducks with 1st and 10 here. Throw caught on the left side. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Grab behind the line. It's Snead. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy's off to a great start in this big playoff game.
Back to throw. It's Maddox. Finds an open target on the left side. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. And he's into the end zone easily. But this might be coming back. There's a flag on the field. First down here for this offense. The back's got it. Running with purpose. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Throw out left, complete. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Really good defenses put an emphasis on winning the early downs. That means holding your own on first and second down, so you force the offense to consistently have to try on third and long. That's exactly what's happened here in this series.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Finds room at the 30. That's good for first down yardage now at the 26.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get him to third down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back at coming up with that conversion.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
And you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Play number 10 of the opening drive. Can you keep it going here on third and long? Back to pass. It's Hoffman. And the trickery does not work there. And now it's fourth down. And the field goal unit coming on the field now. Makes it look easy. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Receiver in motion now. They start this playoff game with a pass. Receiver makes the catch. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
It's second down after that completion. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Here's a screen pass to the running back. They make the tackle, but that screen pass call worked out. They gain the first down yardage.
I love early in a game like this where you get the running back involved. You just get his hands on the football. Also, nice, easy screen. Gets the quarterback settled into the game. Nice, easy throw. Look at this. It ends up being a huge play.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Looking to pass here on second down. Moves out of the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. Pass caught down at the 20.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. Send the back in motion. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Wow, they get positive yards here. You have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Pass complete. It's second down now. And he drops back in the gun. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point. Move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
Third down play here out of the shotgun. Fighting him off. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now fourth down.
Love to see quarterbacks try to keep a play alive. He gave it everything he had here. He came up short of the first down. Boy, he gave him a chance.
Bit of a gamble here. Offense going for it on fourth down. They'll hand it off. And he'll get the first-time yards before they finally bring him down.
I think it says a lot about this coach's confidence that he has in his team, that he sticks to running the football on fourth down. You know, a lot of teams, they might try to get cute, pull out a special play that they've been practicing for weeks. But not this guy. They just line up, run the ball, and pick it up.
They'll try the option play here. He'll toss it to the back. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Auburn.
And that's a great example of the option working so well down inside the 10-yard line. The defense was caught off balance down near the goal line, and it translates into a touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Here's the handoff. They test the middle to get stopped. That one goes nowhere. And it's Auburn in front as we take a break for the quarter. We reach the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. To throw, it's Maddox. Looks to the left, and it's complete. It's a nice game. They move the football up to the 27.
Hey, a first down here by this Oregon offense. Nice to see the quarterback and receiver in sync and very efficient. Something that Oregon really prides itself on. As much as you want to think about that quarterback with the ability to run, remember, they can hurt you with their arm as well.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. After a first down loss, it's second and long from the 23. They'll run it from the gun. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance and a really nice gain.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He fires this throw and is intercepted. Could take it all the way. Touchdown, Tigers. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Boy, in an instant, Chris, you go from having a chance to cut into this lead to now being down double digits after the interception return for a touchdown. What a play by this defense.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense is back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. He moves the ball out past the 25-yard line.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to pass. It's Maddox. Makes a quick catch. Fights off a defender. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Well, this is why you get the ball out there to your playmakers. Not just catching the pass, but also being prepared to do something with the football once you have it in your hands. And he shows he's got that ability here.
And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Now it's second down here. Grab behind the line. It's Snead. Powering through a tackle. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
Well, this is why they want to get his hands on the football as often as possible. We always know about his ability to make plays downfield, but here they just get it to him quick on a wide receiver screen. He shakes the tackle and picks up nice yards.
And tests the middle and gets stuck. That is just not open for business today.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fix. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. It's a short return, but the pick wipes out a scoring threat and sets up the offense at the 33. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Pitches to the back. Breaks loose at the 45. Tackled, but not before picking up big yards and a first down. Defense couldn't stop the option that time. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Lets it go quickly. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete. So second down after the incompletion. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. One of those critical third down plays coming up. Off the RPO, caught to the right. Defense stops him short of the mark, so now it's fourth down.
This receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
And it's good right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Scanning the field. It's Maddox. The QB throws his third hit of the day. He's bringing it back. Touchdown, Auburn. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms, and he takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
And the extra point was up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll take the return. He lost the ball. It's a wild scramble. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
Another example of taking care of the football and how big of a deal this is. Usually it's running backs in practice that are working overtime on ball security. But after this, next week, this returner might be in those drills too. Can't be trusted to return it when you can't hold on to the football.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Ball moved back to the 4 for second and goal. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Makes a quick grab. And the defense swarms him. They've got him behind the line of scrimmage.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on third and goal. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Third and goal, looking to throw for it. Looking to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
So here on fourth down, out comes the field goal team. He was on target with his first try. This is a chip shot from 24 yards. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And they add to their lead.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. Dropping back. It's Maddox. Grabbed by the receiver. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Wants to throw it. He escapes the pocket. He'll try a pass here. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Chris, he's trying to find something. Nothing is there. Everything is covered downfield. He's rolling to his right. Eyes are downfield. But the one thing he doesn't see is that defender who steps in front of that to make that interception.
So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. First down. We're going to throw the football. On the move now. Just gets it away, taking a shot. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Man, I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right. But that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
Incompletion makes it second down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Tries to get it to the running back. The pass is caught. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Hey, guys up front lined up. It's first down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Running back has it on the screen now. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking to scramble. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Incompletion brings up an important third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking downfield near the end zone. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
Oh, and he knocks it right through. And that will extend their lead even further.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And the defense tackles him in what should be the final play of this first half. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Auburn 30.
Ducks will kick it off to begin the second half. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he's brought down just across the 25-yard line.
And your Auburn first and 10.
And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Bringing pressure. looking to set up a screen pass here. Defense makes the tackle, but that screen produces a pretty solid gain.
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
A completion sets up a second down play. Quarterback's got it on the option. Pitch to the back. And he'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
Important third down play coming up. Out of the gun now on third down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Oh, man. For him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Gets your hands a little shaky.
And that sets up a return. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Touchdown, Ducks. The special teams strike in this playoff game. Enormous moment. Hard return for a touchdown in a playoff game. That's a moment we're not going to forget for some time.
We won't forget about this one, and I don't think I'll ever forget the blocks that helped get him loose to be able to score this touchdown. He's going to get a lot of the credit, but when they go back and watch the film, I think he's going to give an assist to the entire unit.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Getting set. Here's second down. And now the running back's got it again. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
The offense now facing a third and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. With the 10. Touchdown, Oregon. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Oh, he tried to force that, and it backfires. Heck of a job by the defense of stepping in front of that throw and taking it all the way back for a touchdown.
And now here comes the point after attempt. And there's the point after. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play, but good coverage that time. Back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick-6 in the last possession. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. The pocket breaking down. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. They don't convert. In fact, he's tackled for a loss on that third down play.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to have seen a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that first down marker. Instead, we got a fourth down decision.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And the kick will be down just inside the 45. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on your heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
Well, it's a great catch near the sideline and does a good job of getting that foot down to secure the catch.
There's the handoff. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. The shotgun running play call. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Looking to pass. It's Maddox. Grab made by the tight end. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down.
Really tight coverage here by this defense. Give up the pass underneath, but do a nice job of rallying to the football to keep him short of that first down marker. And now we've got a decision here on fourth down.
Still down by double digits in the third quarter. They're going to go for it on fourth down. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Crucial play. Down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on fourth down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big fourth down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
On the set. 29
Handoff from the shotgun. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the quarter to stop him for a loss.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Quick throw over the middle. Oh, the pass is picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. The shotgun handoff here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Scanning the field. It's Maddox. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And the second effort there will earn him the first down.
Chris, the defense has got to do a better job of wrapping up the tight end there. The coach is preaching to these guys, we need more than one tackler to the ball. They caught a break there. The tight end breaks the first tackle, and they had another man there to bring him down before it could have gotten ugly.
On the double.
Auburn in the lead as we break for the quarter. Sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the 3rd quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets while we have a chance. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They open the 4th by going to the air. Moves out of the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Touchdown, Ducks. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
Chris, the quarterback looks up, sees a wide-open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
PHC is good, they still trail, though. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Is back out on the field now. This game just got tighter. The temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll... And now it's fumbled. What a decision. Oh, and they pick it up. It's still a live ball. And they bring him down, but look, there's a penalty marker on the field. Let's see if the officials wipe away this turnover. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. Important 2nd down play coming up. Offense looking to throw the ball. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. It's good timing. The receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
Defense is coming after him. He'll throw it now. That pass is caught. Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
Well, the defense gets these guys to third down. They got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the first down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
It's a wide receiver screen.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Here's the second down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Completion sets up a third down play. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to throw it again. Catch made on the left side. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to third down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the broken tackle there produces a solid game.
Chris, at least there's some positive yards there from this run game. It hasn't been pretty today. It's really, to me, kept them out of finding any kind of offensive rhythm. Now, they have the lead, but it's despite this offense not necessarily having their best day.
Second down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Looks like Auburn will have the first down. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Leaning on the run game here. First down and more. He's still running. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone.
And that's going to be a first down. And really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the fourth quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a first down on the ground.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Pressure is coming. Extending the play now. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
The long drive continues. The offense pushing the ball down the field. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And now the 11th play on this long drive. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And the drive that will not end, it is a long way to go on third down here. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Running back grabs it on the screen. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers. That's a crucial touchdown, Kirk. The offense padding its lead now here in the second half.
Yeah, you get into this second half, you start to count possessions and how big your lead is. Now that you're up 2 possessions, you can start to play really smart football, not just on offense, but on defense as well.
Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He makes it into the end zone to add 2 more to the lead.
Well, I thought the defense did a pretty good job of defending this 2-point try, but let's give all the credit to the quarterback and the receiver for being able to be in sync and in rhythm to come down with that catch and the 2 points.
And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. Their championship dreams not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. And the Ducks looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Second down after that previous play.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
The offense really clicking here. Off the play fake on first down. Receiver makes the grab. That completion makes it second down. Defense bunching at the line, showing blitz. Back to pass. It's Maddox. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to throw again. Deep shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. Great catch when they desperately needed it.
What a score by this offense, and the greatest thing, Chris, is they still left themselves with a little bit of time, and now you're thinking onside kick if they can recover it. You never know.
And now the try here for the extra point. PAT up and good. We get a little bit closer. Believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team does their job, and And secures the recovery. Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. It's an option look. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? They're going to run the option. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. They're to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. Tiny space at the 20. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Auburn. He broke away and they couldn't catch him.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a two-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Looking downfield, it's Maddox. The pass rush closing in. Catch made on the right side. They bring him down after a short gain there. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. He's running out of time here. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. It's an out route. The catch made.
Chris, the more we watch these spread offenses attack in today's game, it's not just about the vertical shots with the taller receivers on the outside. Defenses are challenged even more by those smaller slot receivers and their quickness in space.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Bringing pressure. And it's incomplete. And the drive will fizzle out here in the final minutes.
Well, Chris, they just had to go for us here. With the time that they have left, down by a couple possessions, really didn't have much of a choice. A really good effort to go for it, to try to keep this game alive, just not enough.
And now it's victory formation. The quarterback will just kneel down. Well, the coaches kind of expected it to be this kind of game. An offensive show. Who's going to make one more play at the end to get the win, and they did it.
Yeah, you mentioned the coaches. I think we had a feeling that this game had a chance to get into at least the 30s, and we weren't disappointed. These offenses came to play, but you're right. One defense made some plays when they had to, and the other one didn't. Simple as that.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.